Yeah, man, I hope everyone is present because we are marking the register. Welcome to Platinum Mornings, Platinum people. The time is 14 minutes past the hour of 7 o'clock, and I hope Nilana to stay with us. Otherwise,
yeah, good morning, everybody. Yeah. It's a Tuesday. And you know what Tuesdays are about.
What are they about?
How? Don't tell me you don't know.
I know, but I want to hear you say it.
I know, I also don't know.
Nah.
Yeah, but anyways, it's Titties Tuesday. I hope you got titties today in the morning. Hello. You wouldn't be looking forward for the day if you didn't get those 2 twinings. But yeah.
Okay. There's this Twitter Tweleb, yeah. Twitter celebrity.
Okay.
Yeah. So he every Tuesday and Thursday he likes putting out this thread. Like he uses this specific meme, like this boy who lives like in during slave times, like he has his head over his heart and he looks at the camera so sad, and then the caption is it's Titties Tuesday, drop some titties.
Yeah.
And then people drop titties.
And they do on Twitter. Twitter, it's not like our WhatsApp streets, yo.
Yeah, and then on Thursdays it's thighs, big thighs Thursday or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah. As usual, you know. I'm always ready for those. Cause pa.
What's the pa sound? Where is it coming from? That
no
pa.
Way. No way. Hey, Zuko. Anyways, we're gonna be coming to you with the blatant top stories of the day in the first hour of the show. You know, it's the most expensive show, so we're coming with expensive content, baby. You know, and then we're gonna be going into a history today. Khale. Yeah. Basically, and then we're gonna go into the platinum big screens. It's a Tuesday, and you know, with team, it's where we always go home and we just remember our screens. I can't remember ing, but it's fine.
You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Zuko will remember his screen.
Why would I?
Because you don't watch TV.
Oh
yes, but it's okay. Anyways, what we're going to be coming through to you is that we're going to be coming through to you with the blitz, and today on our blitz is that we're going to be talking about how Eskom wants to, not Eskom, but Khosi Ntu Ati, he wants to restore the power grid, and it's actually a race to get 3 Kusile units up. I don't understand, but we're going to go through and then we're going to talk about that. And the cholera patients are in critical conditions. The cholera is still an outbreak, so please make sure that you are eating your food and you are drinking your water, and you're drinking your water safely, as in like boiling it first before you drink. Zuko?
Yeah, bro.
Did you do that?
I
was Zuko.
I don't live in Hammanskral.
So?
I'm not affected.
Water is moving.
In Hammanskral.
No, water is moving.
Hammanskral.
Water is moving,
but then it's moving in Hammanskral.
But remember, the last cholera outbreak was just here. So now you're talking about Hammanskral.
Yeah, now it's in Hammanskral now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna boil water. He's not gonna do it.
Did you boil? You drink boiled water every day. Yeah, man. Yeah. And then we got you there?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm done for
now.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, and then we're gonna dive into history. So in continental history, the State Theatre in Pitori. On this day back in 1981. Have you been to the State Theatre?
Yes, of course. Zuko, I tell you that I used to go to an art school.
Yeah.
And we used to do performance. Yeah. And we'll go to these plays all the time.
No, I've never been,
Yeah, but like you went to City Varsity and you were schooling with performers.
Yeah, it's weird because now do you know why? They take advantage to the theatre that's opposite, which is Joburg Theatre.
Which is Joburg Theatre.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Or Wits or whatever, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're also gonna speak about story saga Bonnie and Clyde.
Nice.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but if ever you're not, season enlighten, because that's what we do, baby. And then on the very last hour, City Platinum big screens. Why do you look shocked?
It's the 23rd of May. The last time I checked the date, it was the 18 or like the 15.
In a couple of days it's June.
Mampara week, baby, but it's fine.
Me it's not Mampara. Yo, these days I have money, yo.
I saw you here. Akuboni chef.
Oh, Monishwa.
When I recognize these tears, I'm busy with green screen. When I recognize these tears. How do you say obviously, but what fit or shut? Come back at the tears. Hey, Homonati, Cabona, Mole Fassi, but
and there was a lot of good, but I think it's when I think I'm broke.
Yeah.
Something delivers, God delivers. That's it through Paul.
Come on, say.
Nam into chest trap.
Yeah.
Nancy Pali, top corner.
I mean, maybe also since you said that you don't buy alcohol.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's saved.
Nah, but thing is, for as long as I've been working here, nah.
Yeah.
I almost said here at City Varsity. For as long as I've been working here, like I dialed down my drinking, nah. So I was never the type really to go when I get paid. I go groove. Like it's like seasonal, very seasonal. Yeah. So it's not even the alcohol. Like I think most of my money goes to food and clothes. Food and clothes and equipment. I don't worry.
Okay. Alright, so let's go into music into the we're gonna be in the last hour really an audio. Not the last hour, but when we come back we're gonna play an audio. And please is about to be playing we're about to be playing that guessing a game. We're gonna play an audio for this old show that used to play somewhere. Yeah. So if you know your screens, make sure that you are tuned in. You know? I'm sure the 90s kids are gonna kill it. They're gonna kill y'all. But see, Dream Shelele. So you think I'm not gonna kill it? Nah. Wow. It's the multi-talented. Again. Just trust in me. I built you in my traffic. Yes, if you're based in Pretoria, there happens to be road work just after the ramp from Flying Saucer interchange by the N1 southbound as well as the N1 northbound. And then there's just before the ramp to Olifantsfontein interchange R562, there's roadworks over there by the R21 southbound. And then, yes, there's also roadworks within that same section as well. And then if you are located in Benoni, there happens to be heavy flow of traffic, and this is just after the ramp from Kingsway Highway, and this incident is caused by a multi-crashed vehicle. So do remember to avoid that route over there. Otherwise, that's it on your traffic update for this hour. Do wait for the next one at 8:30. Traffic.
It's time for Sports Blitz Bulletin on VMC Planet Radio.
And our sports today is that Kaizer Chiefs make their first move on the prolific PSL striker. Kaizer Chiefs have been linked to quite a few strikers ahead of the next season, and it now seems as if they're about to act. Chiefs are thought to be ready to seal a deal with Maruma Gallants striker Urango Chivaviro. If the latest reports are anything to go by, just in recent weeks, the Chiefs have been linked to the likes of Chivaviro, Ashley Kubido, Benson Omala, Fiston Mayela, Ikram Reynolds, Itios Ikodaro, and Eric Sadia. It now looks as if they may have settled on the former Venda Academy star. This may come as a shock, as although they were initially linked to Chivaviro alongside arch rivals and the Pirates, linked to both Soweto Giants looked to have died down. The player's agent had even came out saying that there were no calls from any local clubs, and if Chiefs called them, he would listen, despite wanting to take the player overseas as a first option. Now it seems like that wouldn't materialize when Chivaviro was all of a sudden thought to be closing in a move beyond the borders. To Yanga's SC of Tanzania, it was said that the player was attracted to the prospect of playing CAF Champions League. That is something he won't be able to do if he goes to Chiefs. But one thing is for sure, according to the Far Post, his agent seems to have stuck to his word and answered the Amakosi call. For Chiefs fans, they will be hoping this news It's true as they desperately need a goal scorer. Chivaviro scored 17 goals in all competitions for Gallants last season, but ideally for the Amakosi, they would need to sign at least a more striker from the list above if they are to be more competitive in front of the goal next season. Then our next place is that Umaluleke confirms a search for a new club. Right, following Black Leopards' relegation to the ABC Municipal League, midfielder Wiseman Maluleke is on a mission to get back into the PSL to either play in the top flight or help a club win promotion to DStv Premiership. Maluleke was one of the experienced players in the Lidoda Duva side, playing there for quite a number of years after serving the likes of Jomo Cosmos and Polokwane City. Now the midfielder believes he has a lot in his tank to make a meaningful contribution to a club in the professional ranks. There is still uncertainty at the moment at Leopards, with some players waiting to hear if the club will try to buy its way back into the Mutepa Foundation championship. Maluleke is well aware of the fact that the next contract he signs could be the last one in his playing career. And then lastly, the exclusive DStv reveal details about a new Premiership trophy. Jury revealed on SuperSport TV after Mamelodi Sundowns clinched the league title on Tuesday that the Brazilians will keep the current trophy after winning it 3 times under the sponsorship of Satellite Company. It was under whether DStv was going to come up with a new design or will keep it the same way, but Jury told his publication they will go with the same design. DStv took over as the headline sponsor of the PSL ahead of the 2020 and 2021 season, replacing the commercial bank ABSA. DStv, when the deal was announced by the PSL chairman Dr. Alvin Khoza on the 24th of September 2020, confirmed that the partnership with the league will last for the next 5 years, meaning as for next season, will enter 4th year in the contract. This season, DStv confirmed that all league matches will be shown live on SuperSport TV, with others beamed on their streaming service called the OTT. And that's all for a sports update at this hour. Stay tuned for more sports at 8:30.
It's time for Sports Blitz Bulletin on VMC Planet Radio.
Why are you fighting with the keyboard?
I don't know.
Wow.
I never took note.
Okay.
Get it? Keyboard note.
Oh yeah, now I get it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what's how. I don't know notes.
Yeah.
But yes, it is time for us to get into the game. So
yeah,
we're on the place of the day, and as I said, Ukhosi Ramhopa.
Yeah,
the Minister of Electricity in Jayetu Yase Group Baba.
Yeah,
so it's just a lot, but actually there is no end in sight for rolling blackouts at this stage. There was a blitz that we had but like a few days ago, and I think Umbalule had said that this will be actually the last year we face load shedding.
Yes, I remember that.
Right?
Yeah.
But Minister of Electricity Ukhotientu Ramhopa visited the Trouble Kusile power station today. They have a lot of names. A flue duct was damaged in November last year, resulting in several generating units going offline. A temporary structure will be ready in December. And Ramhopa says it's practically impossible to end power cuts in the next 6 months.
Oh, it's impossible.
Yep.
You see, that's why what bets did I put my life on? I was like, if ever they fix it by 23,
yeah,
I will vote for ANC.
Yeah,
that's what I said. Well, I guess my vote has been revoked. Yeah. I feel it. And then
yeah, no, it's tough.
Yeah, and then moving on, news that came in last night. The Home Affairs Department has begun to process the revoking of a passport ya Nandipha Magudumana. Ne? So the minister le lady ati izolo ukuthi but izolo bekanike update on the identity documents of umbulali ne rapist uThabo Beste and ichiri yakhe uMagudumana. Yeah. So bathi le couple lena were deported from Tanzania and ile babanjwa after uBeste brazen escape from the Mungawong Correctional Center last year. I wish they were to get in details, man, into how, like, what clue did they get to go to Tanzania?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not giving us. I don't think they want to.
They don't want us to
bring
learn
out like the people that helped. Also, like some of them. I don't know.
Nah. Yeah, or maybe they don't want us to learn from this crime.
Nah.
Yeah.
And they don't. Yo.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah, so but manje face some criminal charges before the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court, and umotseledi athi ukuthi i-decision ukuthi bathathe passport yaka Magudumana was aligned with the South African Passports and Travel Documents Act. Do you think Nandipha has Stockholm syndrome?
You've asked this question so many times,
and I have. When I saw the video of her smiling,
of her,
like being happy,
yeah, no.
A part of me was like, yeah,
no. Maybe she's in love. Why are you guys being like this? What if boyfriend okay?
Did she smile like that when it's time like I'll stay until the court?
You know, I have a friend who once bailed out a boyfriend in high school.
In high school?
Yes.
Malin.
I don't remember what he had done. And
was this boyfriend also in high school?
I don't think he was in high school at the time.
Pasta.
Yeah, no, he was not in high school. But yeah, and now she got pregnant, and the guy still denied the child. So you see, men just you just in it all the time, and like we just love men. Let me just say, we just love men.
Yeah.
Finish and clear.
Yeah, and it's not us.
Let me not.
It's y'all.
Let me not Jiga.
Yeah.
We just love men, and it's fine.
Yeah, so, thank you. Because I feel like it'll be like, because as you are going to rant, I was gonna be like, but the red flag was him going to jail in the first place.
And the red flag was there.
And you still went.
So basically, Nandipha Magudumana is crazy in love. Have you watched Shlomu the Wife?
Shlomu the Wife. I haven't.
To all the wife, gay.
I haven't.
You must watch it, and you'll see why Nandipha is like that.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hi.
No, yeah, you must watch it. You'll see.
High feed.
Yeah, but you've probably seen like such things. Maybe go TV. I don't know which one, but yeah.
Aish. Yeah, man. So yeah, someone is quoted here. If the person has been deported and has been brought to the country at an expense of the state, you are aware that we had to hire that chartered flight for 1.4 million rands at our expense, and the law is very clear in that regard. If that is the case, then we have got the right to revoke that ID. Unquote.
Yeah. And waphetha ama ID wakhe shem. Imagine you are in prison and people have your stuff like not
online.
Yeah, you're in prison, people have your stuff like they have your passports, your like the copies of everything. No, these people have everything. Unless you understand?
Hey man.
Yeah,
man. Maragi, but the process Lena had been not finalized, but at the same time, Nandipha has approached the Bloemfontein High Court with an urgent application to declare her arrest unlawful.
Uthini manje Nandipha?
Bas shasha. Angeke. Yeah, so Minister of Home Affairs na aphinda ukuthi they are opposing this and they want the application to be struck off the urgent court roll.
Nandipha on stressy.
Aye. And I'm parties stress.
Yo, but maybe Nandipha owes Beste something. Maybe Beste helped Nandipha with something, and now she has to. No, let's not explain what's going on in this relationship because we don't know. Let's just move, right? But yeah, and then another blitz is that cholera is aiming us in them kokotros, right? So the Gauteng Health MEC Uno Mantu Nkomo Rally Hoko says All 37 patients being treated for E. cholera at Jubilee Hospital are in critical conditions. Remember that 10 people have died from this illness so far, including a 3-year-old. Imagine, right?
Yeah.
And the city of Tshwane is actually warned that residents of Amanskral and surrounding areas not to drink tap water, not to drink their water from the taps. And Zuko, I am saying to you, whether you're in Amanskral or not,
I'm not in Hamanskral. No.
Otherwise, you'll die.
I will die.
Yes.
So I must die of thirst.
But the thing is, I don't know what tap water. Okay, no, don't die of this. You're gonna die of cholera.
Okay.
The thing that I don't understand is that is tap water like tap water from outside or like inside? Like, you know, your sink, is that tap water?
What do you mean? Oh, like, the tap outside.
Yeah, I guess there's always water outside.
Yeah.
Tap outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because with Hamanskral, probably the houses are like emakaya.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Okay,
Gangani, emakaya gangani, like, you know, township makaya kasi vibes, you know. So,
but like, does it matter though?
I don't know. That's why it's like is tap water like the water outside or like the water from my sink?
I think any tap, it's both. It's in, out. It's even the toilet. But we don't drink water from the toilet. Or they don't drink water from the toilet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But moving on is that the cholera death toll has actually risen to 15 in Hamanskral, and the Metro Utilities MMC Utemba 4C at the Temba Water Treatment Plant, which supplies water to Hamanskral, has tested negative for the cholera contamination. Okay, so at the Temba Water Treatment Plant is safe. It has tested negative for the cholera remnants, and we have gone as far as testing other areas, including our reservoirs, to make sure that a proper due diligence is done. And as I can tell you that they are all tested negative. How? So another government has dispatched a team to investigate the outbreak. This is weird.
Hey man,
this is scary.
It is.
Why?
It is.
What is going on? What did they put in the water?
Hey, right. Moving on, news came in last night. There are 7 suspected rhino poachers, and ileba banjwa by amaphoyisa lapha Eastern Cape.
Yeah.
Yebo. So yeah, the task team comprising several specialized policing units acted with tip off and spotted the suspect's vehicle be traveling in the direction of Takastad, and this happened on Saturday, Wabo?
Yes. Yebo.
Yeah, so while bebafuna le moto lena amaphoyisa uncovered household items and a business value of 100k rands, so 100,000 rands. And yeah, but the items that was allegedly stolen from a house breaking. Yeah, basically the police spokesperson Umajola Ngohli athi their investigation led ukuthi amaphoyisa lapha in that house located in Mthatha, and this happened on Sunday. So baphinda bathi lama suspects lawa I2 ileba escape from Makanda Correctional Facility last year and were found and rearrested.
Yo, Pazung.
Hey.
High correctional service in South Africa.
And Makanda, is it Makanda? Yeah, Makanda. This is actually where I'm actually born. Like, this is where,
what?
Yeah.
Like our correctional service is failing us now.
Yeah. So yeah, but someone is quoted here at a total of 7 suspects were arrested during the operation. Some of these suspects are positively linked at least 5 rhino poaching cases in the Eastern Cape. They are due to appear in court on Tuesday, 23rd of May 2023, which is today, unquote. Yeah, which is today. So yeah,
why are people still killing these things?
I wonder how much a rhino horn would cost though.
I think it costs a lot of money because people are still doing it.
Yeah, but I know it's a lot. Nah? But now I'm wondering, A1, does it range to 500,000? Does it? Okay, now as a person, because I'm sure there's like a business chain. Oh yeah. So the one who hunted probably made what, 50k, and then the people who deliver, like, the value doubles.
Okay, I understand. I now understand the chain, basically the
Yeah,
process.
and then when it gets to the consumer,
Yeah.
like, mali.
Yeah.
Yo, I fear black market.
You really have to come out like that. Wait. So, what did I want to say? Oh yes. What is the rao with rhino poaching? What does the material actually do, or like what is it used for?
Well, there are certain people from different parts of the world, and they believe the rhino horns can cure cancer. So now, as a rich person who has cancer and I don't wanna die, like it's I'm almost on the verge of dying, I'll try by any means to get whatever it is to cure me. Whether the doctor says it's true or not, or whatever, I'll take my chances. And that's why a lot of people are killing rhinos.
Really? I shame the poor rhinos.
Yeah, and apparently they what's the word?
Extinct.
Not extinct, Maka, like when you go through an evolution, they are changing or they are genetically adapting. Like apparently signs are showing on a rhino khore, their horns are no longer growing like they used to.
Okay, makes sense.
Because
makes sense.
Yeah.
Natural selection. Yeah, no, I miss life science.
Yeah, man. Otherwise,
yeah, grand Jojo.
Yeah, man.
Yo, I should have them Jojo from Steers, but it's fine.
The
one with the pineapple.
Where did you see that? I know you saw it somewhere.
I didn't see it. The name is Jojo.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Otherwise, that's in your pools man. I mean, now tap water.
So far, you'll die. You'll be a ghost.
Hola, Khali.
What's going on, Zuko? What's wrong?
Manzini.
What is wrong?
Hey, man.
What did you think? What's happening? You're waiting for me to do what?
Nothing.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're back, and yeah. Zuko just gave me a weird look before we went in. I don't understand, but it's 5 minutes left before we actually get into the second hour of the show. Yeah, but let us just file the last blitz of the day, and then Suzo Ngenagu. Today in history. Yeah. So I was like, this one I need to talk about because we were talking about this just a few days ago.
Yeah, bro.
The literacy. You know, remember he said, I'm on to another can't read.
Yeah, bro.
It's now a national crisis.
Yo.
It's wild. It's real.
National state disaster.
Yay. And it's not even being sent by Ramaphosa this time. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But School Days CEO Paul Steenhuisen says the reading literacy failure among South Africa's pupils is a national crisis. Yeah, and it's been recently revealed that 80% of grade 4 pupils can't read for understanding, which is deep. They can read but not understanding.
Yeah.
Which is Shapalana. But Steenhuisen says the solution to turning things around lies in the 2008 Foundation for Learning, created by former Education Minister Nandipha Pando. I remember her. He said that summoning it up for the 2030 reading panel said, we have a generational crisis because how do you catch up if you can't read? And there's a lot that he said. Basically, yeah.
And he's asking the right questions. How do we catch up and stuff like that? And I feel like for us to, I feel like the only way we can reverse this is also abazali send their children to school and they only depend on school to teach their kids. Like I believe if ever parents, if ever their kids would come back from school, they should encourage them to read other stuff as well, whether it's a novel, a newspaper, whatever. Like the more you do stuff every day, at least 10 pages a day, bro. That's it. That's all I'm asking for parents to do. Sit down and read with your child for like 10 minutes. 10 pages a day. and make sure they read to understand, so they explain what's going on, and ganjalo, man. That's all I want. And as soon as you know it, 3 years down the line, if ever you've been consistent, I feel like this matter can be reversed.
But also the style in which a teacher would teach the kids is plays a big role, because I feel like these teachers are teaching independently.
Yeah.
Right?
What do you mean by that?
Like they're teaching the kids as if the kids will go home and do the work.
Oh, okay.
And it's not like that.
Yes.
Right? They have to teach them everything that a mother has to do also at home, because it's fun. Understand?
Yeah.
So half, which is not a way to go.
Yeah.
Like for instance, with me in high school, when we were doing business studies, our teacher would literally write the textbook on the board and we'll copy, and that's not teaching.
That is not when you like it. Where I used to study at university, these people would live take out YouTube videos. Teach us through YouTube every day. YouTube videos. At some point we complained. At some point even the notes, they give us notes from Google. And then they give us a task and they say, do not plagiarize. Find your own sources. But when you Google, you can see if this is where you find his own sources.
And also, I wanted to say something. Forgot it. Yeah, I'm out.
You're out. I feel it. Otherwise, man, you're gonna come with Today in History in the next hour.
Yeah, sure.
They try to keep me down. What a beautiful song, man, by Lil Durk featuring J. Cole. It is titled All My Life.
Wow.
Yeah, man, otherwise the time is 9 minutes past 8 and we have officially dived into the second hour. And if ever you are not familiar with what happens within the second hour, is good to see an update on this day in history. Man, and today is the 23rd of May.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you if ever it's your birthday, man.
Thank you so much.
And if ever you know someone, what? And if ever you know someone today, man, you can send us their numbers at 06245086619, 06245086619, and what we can do is we can call them or SMS them or video call them, whichever one, and then we share a birthday on your behalf, man. Make their day. It's not every day you could see for a radio station, and then we share a birthday.
Anyways, which month do you think has the most birthdays?
April.
What do you mean?
April. April since high school, Joe. I have to. I think I literally had a list at some point of everyone up in April. I don't want to forget. Ni papaya, Joe.
And I'm thinking about May. Like May is so quiet. Like I'm like, hey. Like when's Agalani? Is anybody?
April.
Also August.
And
September.
April. Yo. April and maybe June, Mara.
April, maybe June.
April takes the cab, Shep. Yo. And you think it's September because December everyone is sharing private parts. Mara. Your face.
And you think it's September, it makes sense.
Yeah, you would.
December, everybody is just, I don't know. But September, baningi.
April, it's like what happens 9 months before April? Let me count.
It's August.
It's August.
Yeah, it's the year. It's 9. Yes. Yeah.
9 years.
9 months before.
9 months before April is August.
Yeah, I think so.
So can I trust or should I count?
No, don't trust me. Count.
Okay. It is 1, 2.
April.
The way we have our figures
February.
in the
January. March. December. November. I'm trying to. What? This should be a challenge.
What?
Try singing. Try. Like just try doing the months backwards.
Yeah.
Yo, it's so hard.
It's hard.
Like it's so hard. Wait.
Oh,
April, ne? April. What am I doing? Oh, April. Ne?
Yeah.
March. February. January. December.
Yeah.
November. October.
I already calculated it,
August.
by the way.
What is it?
It's July.
It's July.
And banda, that's why.
And you lied, which is me, but it's fine. Yeah, banda. Yeah, banda, basically.
Yeah, banda, that's why. Yo, April.
But July is the end, the ending. So what are we doing in July that? Or maybe it's people like, hi.
July is not the ending.
It's the ending of winter.
No.
What's the ending of winter?
August. July is the middle.
August just has wind.
Yeah, that's why it's ending. Akir is the wind.
Okay. It's fine.
Yeah, man. Otherwise,
okay.
Let us dive into what we came here for, Wabo.
Yes.
Yeah, so but on this day back in 1981, the State Theatre in Pitori opened in and then it opened as a non-profit government-funded company. So yeah, a Japanese influence building is actually a complex of theatres.
Yeah.
At the time of construction, Beguyoqala of its kind in Southern Africa, but so the theatre consists of 5 arenas, a large public square, and a number of restaurants.
Let there be lights. Wow, love it.
Okay. Yeah, so it can accommodate like events apaya for nomayini, especially from festivals, product launches, beso kamanya mashow afana njengama opera, ballet, and even musicals.
A lot.
Yeah. So lamhlanje the State Theatre and all the theatres lana a country rely on the public funding. And this was brought on by the embarrassing 2000 investment scam that saw millions that lost, as well as hundreds of jobs. Imagine. Yeah. So Marage, but besides the setback layer and lack of support from the government financially, the theatre layer consists to host a number of shows, and it seems to be growing from strength to strength. Yeah. I feel so sad I've never been to this theatre.
Why? We should go. I'm gonna look for something that we can watch, and we should go. Something nice though, like something like. Do you love dance?
I hate musicals. Don't take me to.
Yo, they are the best.
Unless it's theatre.
Wait, what is musicals? Is it Sarafina?
Okay, Sarafina is dope for a musical, but yeah, I hate these things over every action, every moment. They have something that rhymes the previous rhyme, and
Okay, it's not like it's dance. Like it's not. They don't talk. Like it's just they just dance with the music. They tell the story.
Is this a movie or theatre play?
Theatre.
Okay, theatre I can do.
Something like that. Can you handle something like that? Yeah, should go. I love dance. I don't wanna lie. It's the best. Like Zion is dance.
Because you know what's weird? I think I have a new Instagram crush now. And one of her last videos.
Tomorrow is Wednesday. Already? Okay.
Yeah, so like my shares are Audi. Yeah.
Who's her?
Her handle is called Hetato. I don't know. She seems like an actor. Ngapha she seems like a businesswoman. Ngapha she seems like an influencer. And yeah, she just has an amazing energy, man. So yeah, one of her videos she was at the State Theatre. And when I saw that on the video, I was like, what? I've never heard of the State Theatre. I've heard of Market, Joburg. Like, yeah. Why
You've never heard of the State Theatre?
Nope.
That's why I have this face.
Oh.
Yeah. I know I had it even before. But yeah, I was thinking about something else.
No.
But yeah, I wonder how they actually built a theater. especially in a mall, like Stekinako.
It's
Like
in a mall.
Like especially, I can Stekinako is a theater also.
Oh, okay.
Like in a mall,
Yeah.
like how do these architects just like have 5 rooms that have a TV there and like.
Lena, I don't know, man.
Yo,
Like I feel
wonder.
like, yeah, man, because they started for it, they probably know.
Also, like, have you seen a back door? Yes, theater, Tanji.
Um,
I've never.
And I'm sure you go. And I'm sure you
Not
go.
like I wonder.
Because even at Southgate, for them to make Moja Love, they had to destroy a lot.
Moja Love.
Yeah, I mean Moja Cafe. Moja Cafe. Speaking of that, I wanted to eat out there, but it was full, so I got shy, and then I
You keep on saying that you're shy, and I don't know why. I understand you. Like, I'm confused. Me personality, I'm confused. But so I'm boarding me na upshy lo ukulmangabo. Like, I understand you. Oh, you are confusing the enemy. Okay, it's fine.
No,
No,
I think as I grew up a very shy, quiet boy.
the thing is, even then, I don't trust.
It's sometime, no matter how much I try, like stepping on it, once in a while, it just reaches out to me. I'm told.
Let's say, guys, Zuko, okay, go the office in Zaruna Ari. Okay, guys, young and I super stay and you like imagine like how is the shy boy doing that or shy jet doing that? Like that is. But yeah, that is. I was just asking myself with how our theater is actually done, like how it's very. But yeah, you should go to state theater. Is the best. Yeah. In 1980, today, 81 Southwest African nationalist guerrilla fighters were killed by South African soldiers in 1980 during the protracted conflict for Namibian independence. So basically, guerrilla fighters, people who fight as part of an unofficial army, usually against an official army or police or force. I was like, how? I'm a gorilla angena gupi. But yeah, those are guerrilla fighters. And that is what happened today in the 1918.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise, it's ngena kumiculo. Omunye ugela uzithatha selfie.
No.
Don't explain.
Zuko Charlie, I think, is the guy from Big Nas.
Oh.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Ay, minang mas.
Batung this song.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, that is a nice one. Summertime. Winter. You understand?
Yeah, by DJ Tira. And before that, listening Hey Mama by Kanye West.
Kanye.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. West, Mr. West.
Yeah. You should play that song, yeah.
Yeah,
I miss the old Kanye. Nah. I love this song.
It's so short, though.
I know, but it's nice. It's like Donda. Donda is not short, yo.
Donda.
Donda is a lot.
Dondara, do. Ish! I must play that song. Original Dondara.
You see how Zuko is just discriminating me. I don't know how.
Gang.
Music wise, you know.
What did you?
I would put a bed for him there.
Yeah.
And he will play whatever he wants. And then I'm like, you should play this song. And it's like, such a short song. Dondara. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna play this song. I'm like,
okay. I don't know what to say.
you better not know.
That short. That song is really
Okay,
short.
it's fine. Thank you.
I just asked you most of the classics just now.
When you ask me like 5 minutes before. I'm not getting only classics 5 minutes before.
I ask you every day, Mamcy. Classics.
Ask me like the day before. Say, Mom, say. I'm like, yeah. What do you think you should play for classics tomorrow? You see.
Lena, I think on the day, the moment I ask you about classics is the moment I think about it.
Okay, same because sana siyafana mina nawe ke sizothini.
Hayi.
Ngeke sizishonex.
Hayi ngeke sishonex.
Yeah, I think I want to start speaking Xhosa.
That was not Xhosa,
Yeah, I'll put the cars.
Traffic.
Also VIP. But otherwise, in Pretoria, in the N1 southbound as well as the N1 northbound, there happens to be roadwork over there, and this is located just after the Flying Saucer interchange. So remember to use alternative routes if ever you're within that area. And then if you are to move down Olifantsfontein, there is roadworks over there, and this is located by the Olifantsfontein interchange by the R562. Remember to use alternative routes if ever you're within that area over there. And then if you happen to be located near Midrand, there happens to be an incident, Gada, and remember to use alternative routes, Bagada, but there's heavy flow of traffic, and this traffic is located. All right. Otherwise, this incident is caused by a stationary vehicle just after the ramp from New Road. And then there's another incident located by just before the ramp to Malibongwe Drive, and it is located, and this incident is caused by a multi-crashed vehicle. And if you are within Edenvale, there is a stationary vehicle just after the ramp from Edenvale Road, and the stationary vehicle is causing a heavy flow of traffic. And then there's another incident in just after the ramp from Kingsway Highway, and this is caused by a multi-crash vehicle. Otherwise, that's it in your traffic update. Do wait for the next one at 9:30.
Traffic.
It's time for Sports Blitz Bulletin on VMC Planet Radio.
In our sports today is that the rugby Stormer boys prepare for whatever conditions are actually thrown to them. So the weather forecast for Saturday's Vodacom United Rugby Championship final in Cape Town is certainly a lot more positive than it was, but even if it reverts to what it was a day ago, the DHL Stormers are preparing to produce a top performance regardless of the conditions. During the past weekend, the forecast for Saturday evening with the showdown between the Cape team and a monster set for a half past 6 kickoff flattered between a 60% and 70% chance of rain, and it was also going to be a cold day. A maximum of just 14 degrees was predicted. In other words, conditions that the Irish provincial team would be more used to playing in. However, through Monday, the outlook changed with the probability of rain shrinking to 30%, and by Tuesday morning, it looks very positive for both the Stormers and the nearly 60,000 spectators who will hone their way into the DHL stadium that will host what is expected to be a bumper final. The predictions for the day are partly cloudy with a maximum temperature of 17 degrees. That's not exactly a summer's day, and it doesn't give the Stormers the advantage they might have if the game was to play in January. But it should give them a chance to give expression to their attacking game and bring their potent transitioning into play. There's winter though in Cape, which means the rainy season, and Stormers assistant coach Ruto Tlongwani knows anything can happen. So he's pleased that after 2 seasons playing in the URC and visiting the Northern Hemisphere in autumn and winter and playing in sometimes inclement conditions, Stephen Kichov's men are ready for any eventuality. There's all for sports update at this hour. Stay tuned for more sports at 9:30. I want to know
It's time
sports
for Sports Blitz Bulletin on VMC Planet Radio.
Zoboroza.
I'm sorry, Mamcy.
Azoboroza.
I'm sorry, Mamcy.
I want to know sports like Zuko knows his traffic. Hey, I'm just like I know. What was you saying today?
What do you mean?
What was you saying? Hey. I'm just asking, Hore. What is it just you?
Why? Abang sisanga next. Ngithi oats.
Ale oats le ngiyayithanda. Uyithele in.
Ipina para.
Oh, with polony.
What?
That's a hit.
Nah.
Yeah, from the 90s. That's a big hit.
Nah.
From Michael Jackson.
Have you watched the video? The what do you call the long? It's not a music video. The video album, I think it's called.
No, I must watch it, ne?
Yeah, you must.
No, I haven't.
Like it is crazy. It's like a storyline from song to song to song to song.
Oh, that's why
to song.
Rock My World is like when it starts as like a story.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Another person who did that was Snoop Dogg.
Oh, really?
Yeah. With that album, Alice in Wonderland. I wanna rock right now. Right. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop. I know that song, but
yeah, the music video is like from a video album.
Oh, I also don't know.
And then Beyonce does it so many times.
Yeah, Beyonce does it so many times.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's nice. But yeah, we are back right here on the VMC Planet Radio. It is 10 minutes to 9 o'clock. And yeah, and we are still on Today in History. But so in 1918, why am I getting the same thingy? How? Okay, cool. This one is interesting.
Okay.
So, in 1983, a South African Air Force bombs the ANC in Maputo. I think maybe the South African Air Force, it was white people at this time, because why will South African Air Force bomb? You know.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was.
But following an African National Congress, the 20th of May, 1983, car bombing of a headquarters of the South African Defence Force in Pretoria, ANC bases in the suburb of Maputo, Mozambique's capital city, were bombed in retaliation on the 23 May 1983. This action boosted the apartheid government's destabilization of neighboring African countries and repression campaign against liberation organizations. Yeah. Also, do we have bombs in South Africa?
I know we don't have nuclear bombs anymore. We used to.
Where did they go?
ANC, angazi.
Where did they sold them? They probably sold them.
I have no idea. And apparently, we're the only country
it doesn't have
that had nuclear bombs naturally, ne? And we just gave it away.
But so, why do we have nuclear bombs?
What?
Why did we have nuclear bombs?
To protect ourselves. Anything can happen. These countries are arming.
So now we can't create nuclear bombs anymore. Is it illegal?
I don't know. I don't know how these things work.
Ne?
Yeah. But then apartheid, South Africa had nuclear bombs.
And those ones I would like those ones in Jenkadume. Like Abelungus.
And we were one in the we're very like at the time we're like one of the very few countries that had these type of
That's why we are taking army to Russia.
Nuclear weapons rather, let me say.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, bro. So on this day this is international history. So on this day back in 1934 there was this couple, the Notorious Criminals, before there was Thabo Bester and Nandipha Magudumana
and Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah. What?
Do you know the movie?
Yeah.
They're also like Bonnie and Clyde vibes.
No.
They're not.
Really? Mr. and Will Mr. and Will Smith. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah.
Nah, the one Mr. and Mrs. Smith were not like gang related. They were like spies and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean like So the Notorious Criminals, Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow was shot to death by Texas and Louisiana State Police, and Baba Buliala Wilba driver imoto ejonjiwe near Louisiana.
Hey, doesn't surprise.
Yeah. So Uponi wahlangana with the charismatic Clyde, back in Texas when she was only 19 years old, and began a husband yakhe. So she was married at the age of 16, and so her husband yakhe was serving time lapha ejele for imurder. So is it type zakhe zobo?
So she got married to this person who was in jail
Yebo.
at 16 years old.
Yebo.
How? Uyenzani?
Yeah, man, if you have a peculiar type, you have a peculiar type.
Nandipha.
Yeah, so but shortly after bahlangana ne, uBarrow was imprisoned for Clyde rather was imprisoned for robbery, whereas uBonnie bekamvakasha every day and bekasmakelisha ispam lapha prison ngomsizo ukuthi escape. Mara ke he was soon caught lapha Ohio bese bambuyisela ejele.
Okay.
you see why I'm taking out Mr. and what Smith.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, writing Clyde was paroled in 1932 and he was immediately hooked up with uBonnie and basically couple began a life of crime. Boy two
again
togetherness as one.
Imagine, and you're from jail.
Yeah. So okay, yeah, after Bachonchi Moto committed a lot of robberies, Parker was caught by Amapois and then was sent to jail for 2 months. Basically, released in mid-1932, she rejoined Barrow. So over the 2 years, the couple teamed up with various accomplices, Gusibayo robber a string of banks and stores across State I-5, namely Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, New Mexico and Louisiana. Yes, but so to law enforcement agents, the Barrow gang, including Barrow's childhood friend Raymond Blanche, among others, were cold-blooded criminals who didn't hesitate to kubulala noma ubani and noma ubani ongathi uzobavimba angithola, especially amaphoyisa or ama-sheriff deputies. So yeah, among the public, however, Parker no Barrow's reputation was as dangerous outlaws was mixed with a romantic view for the couple as Robin Hood, like the folk heroes, nah? Yeah.
So these people basically they robbed people and stuff. It's just that they were not found because of evidence vibes.
No, there were evidence was there. Guti they would like
they'll still go back.
Yeah, wangthola.
Yo.
Yeah, so but if maybe increase by the fact ukuthi uBonnie beka umfazi and unlikely criminal, and by the fact that ukuthi le couple they posed for playful photographs together, which were later found by amaphoyisa and to be released to media. Yeah. So amaphoyisa almost captured the famous duo twice in the spring of 1933 with surprise raids from their hideouts lapha Joplin nase Plate City. So uPakboro yena wabulalwa on the second raid, uBlanche yena bam-arresta, mara ke uBonnie no Clyde ba-escape food. So abona this thing like bazama babama mara baloku baphunyuka angithola. So yeah, basically back in January in 1934, nah? Yo, this is such an old story. Yeah, they attacked the East Ham prison farm lapha eTexas ukuthi basize uHelmeton break out of jail bese badubula ama-guards amaningi with machine guns. Unfortunately babulala oyi-1. Bese the Texan prison officials bahire a retired Texas Ranger, Captain Frank Hammer, as a special investigator ukuthi ba-track it down uBonnie no Clyde, nah? But after 3-month search, Hammer traced the couple in Louisiana, and this was where Henry Methvin's family lived. But after dawn on the 23rd of May, which happened to be this day, Hammer ne group of Louisiana and Texas lawmen, Hammer ne group of Louisiana and Texas lawmen, ilebas fitle mahlatini along the country road outside Sales. Bese ke uBonnie and Clyde mabavela, the officers bavela badubula, killing the couple in a hail of bullets. Yeah. Bese all told, Guti, the Barrow gang was believed responsible for the deaths of 13 people, including amaphoyisa I-9. Bese uBonnie no Clyde bona are still seen by many as a romantic figure. However, especially after the success of the 1967 film ebizwa Bonnie and Clyde, and ama-actor khona bu Warren Beatty as well as Faye Dunaway. Yeah.
Love it. Ooh, love the couple.
You love the couple.
Yeah, it's Bonnie and Clyde. Hello.
Speaking
Hello,
of Bonnie and Clyde, man, I just thought this song will be relevant for this plot.
You ready, B?
Yo, and I'm putting it to Lala Lengo.
Yeah. Otherwise, that was On the Low by Bena Boy. And before that one, we had... What did we have, Mamcy?
Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, that's what we had. Bobby Yo Yo and Jay ZZ.
Yeah.
Why is it?
Are you okay, Babsi?
Yes, I'm okay.
Alright.
I'm fine. I'm always okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
I feel. Otherwise,
My jaws are painful.
From what?
I don't know. I think I've been laughing too much.
Hey. No. And now when I got home, my head was painful, but it was not like a headache. Do you know what was it?
Why? I want to know.
I wore a cap and the shades the whole day.
It's not easy.
Yo, it's not easy.
Yo.
It's
not easy to be a superstar.
Because as I was getting closer, I'm like, yo, I can't, man. I'll have to take it off. And also, because yesterday, I'm that one person. If ever you compliment me, I won, or I see your body is reacting to me in a positive manner, nah? Like my hormones, I feel like they spike, especially like dopamine. Like they spike, like wow. Like I get so full of myself, I get hyper, so yeah, like I had so much of that yesterday, nah?
Yeah.
And then as I was getting home, like it was dying down.
Yeah, no, we didn't want to go home
until I received a message from one of my cousins on that video of mine.
Yeah,
the one that was shot by truly yours, Mamcy Sebati.
Oh,
yeah. So
yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Hello.
And the message read, Uzi, Ndwana, I've been seeing this video and I thought it was a celebrity. And then and then it's like, I'm Zala, Indwango yaidlala. And I'm like, my dopamine again spiked. I'm like, I'm thinking it's over, and it's not. Like
Indwangu
yaidlala, meaning your clothing, the fabric.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. A drip check.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Anyways, yeah, that's what happened to me yesterday.
That is all.
Yeah, that is all.
He slept a very happy man yesterday.
Yeah.
What did you dream about?
What dinner? I didn't dream.
You just passed out.
I just passed out.
And you're out.
Oh, I also ate chicken again. Even I even think
when you say it is chicken again. Hey, unemali sengeli chicken again. Yo, hi.
I think bang rupile. I feel it, man. I feel like bang charge for 16 pieces. And I thought I already sleep. I didn't even check.
Is it? Yeah. What's unemali? Is it the wings? Or
nah,
something different.
It's just chicken, not wings, but chicken.
Yo baba.
Nah, I don't make kebab.
Just chicken.
Yeah, for the family.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see you.
I have to keep it for the family.
I see you. See you. But yeah, it's time for the Platinum Big Screens, baby. And yeah, we're guessing again today. Coming on to VMC Planet Radio. You are still tuned on to the Platinum Mornings. And you know, Zuko is a superstar still every day, any day. I'm still Mamcy, don't worry. I'm just me. Don't worry about me, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't, you know, I'm just following the superstars, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, but today we have a very familiar theme song for a show that we probably all know it. Yeah. And we are here today to guess it, right? And yeah, let's play it and then Sizobona Guti. Which song is this one from? Right? Which one is this one?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's Jamil. network.
I think so. Should I play it again? So that you know. Should I play it again? Sure, let me play it again. Listen attentively and enjoy. You know when we used to go to assembly in primary?
Yeah.
They would say, good morning, my name is blah, 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 I'm in grade 3. I'm from whoever classes, and today we're going to be doing a blah, blah, blah. So listen attentively and enjoy. Sure.
I feel.
Yeah. Yes, it's they are advertising a cologne. And they have gas, so you know. And then Zendaya, you know Zendaya, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the girl from Euphoria. Those models, they like, you know, with their collarbones out. You know, I'm like, oh wow. Oh, the man is like so intimidating. Like,
be honest, did you know it initially?
What?
The clip.
No, that's why I asked you how a cartoon. Okay, I just gave it away. It's not a cartoon, so yeah.
I
did. I sound like, how Zuko, what is this? Is it a cartoon? Because clearly, you know.
And then you thought it was
I thought it was a what? An advert.
Nah, I don't wanna ruin it.
No, you don't ruin anything with me, you know.
No, I don't wanna ruin it for the people who are guessing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the human being is very selfish. I thought it was something about me. Anyways, let's go into a music interlude. This is all booyah, and then we're gonna be doing some stuff. You know, it's a person in big screens. Maybe we'll be talking about TV. Who knows?
I feel it.
After corner with the money, I got a verse. Cut that shit up, quick. St. John, put on Hendrix.
So Lee be a millionaire. Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never saw the back, but looking like Pablo in the floor. This gon' make them feel away like Tony Manolo. You already know them. You already know them. I walked in the corner with the
Sensational. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wanna go wish cause I didn't get titties today, bro.
Hi.
Yeah, man. I didn't get titties, so I'm depressed.
Askies.
I'm not okay, bruh.
Askies. What if in life you get a person who doesn't even have titties? What are you gonna do?
No.
And now you have to didn't get titties.
My person must have titties.
No, but what if?
Hi.
How Pella get lifing more?
The only reason
Pella, you know, people can't have all of them. They can't have the bums and the titties and the calves.
She must have.
They can't.
And now, do you know what's up? And then I don't know if this is a good thing or bad thing.
Guy.
Oh damn, we have to go in the streets and sports, bruv.
What's up? You must tell me what's up.
Yeah, I'll tell you. When I just remind me what we're talking about titties. Yeah, that part only. That's all I need.
And I will, hey.
I feel it.
Traffic.
Yes, if you're within the areas of Pretoria, there happens to be traffic, and this is caused by Ama Roadworks Lapangase just after the ramp from Flying Society change, but as well in the N1 northbound as well as the N1 southbound. And then there's also a multi-crashed vehicle just before the ramp to Border Avenue. And then if you're located in Olifantsfontein, there's roadworks over there just before the ramp to Olifantsfontein, interchanged by the R562. And then if you are near Tembisa, gune incident ngale, and this is located just after the ramp from Bansfontein interchange R25. And this incident is caused by a stationary vehicle. And that's it on your traffic update for this hour. Do wait for the next one at Branch Breeze with Dr. Menze.
Traffic.
It's time for Sports Blitz Bulletin on VMC Planet Radio.
The 2022 and 2023 DSTV Premiership season in numbers. We round up all the keys, stats, and facts around the 2022 DSTV and 2023 DSTV Premiership season, where Mamelodi Sundowns claimed a handsome victory to claim another. So SuperSport United were the only side to go through the season unbeaten at home. They are the 8th club to achieve that in the PSL history. Cape City were the only team not to receive a penalty this season, and then Sundowns, TS Galaxy, and Amazulu are the only sides who did not lose once ahead in match in this campaign. Wow. Richards Bay took 2 points from the last 36 available this season to plummet from second place in the league after round 18 and finished 13th. 3 points above the relegation zone. The Natal Rich Boys failed to win any of the final 14 games. This campaign is only the second time that Kaizer Chiefs have finished a PSL season with a negative goal difference. The previous one was their disastrous domestic campaign in 2021 and 2020. Chiefs Caleb Ubamemnyama converted the most penalty season with 4, including a hat-trick of sport kicks in one game against Stellenbosch FCs. Then Chiefs had the fewest draws in the league this season with 5, their joint lowest ever in a DSTV Premiership. Sundowns' league title win is their 6th in succession and their 16th overall. Both are South African records. Only 6 teams had a positive goal difference this season. Sundowns, the Pirates, SuperSport, Galaxy, Cape Town, and Stellenbosch. And then Umfundo Tigazi scored 6 goals for the Royal AMs this season, and all of them came away from home with not a single strike in front of his own fans. Manipul Salang from Pirates scored the most away goals of any player in the top flight. Referee Chidiso Marupeng remarkably gave 7 penalty kicks in 7 DSTV Premiership games in which he officially came away from home with not a single strike in front of his own fans. Manipul Salang from Pirates scored the most away goals of any player in the top flight. Referee Chidiso Marupeng remarkably gave 7 penalty kicks in 7 DSTV Premiership games in which he officially this season, including 3 for Chiefs Stellenbosch. He also gave a controversial, once again, Pirate versus Maritzburg United. He did not officiate in any games after January. The Marimo Gallants striker Rangachi Vaviro was the greatest super sub this season with 8 goals in 9 appearances off the bench during the campaign. He managed 10 goals in all. And then lastly, Gallants were the worst travellers this season with only 10 points picked up on the road. Sundowns were the best with 32. Second worst on the road was Isukuna United, who managed only 11 points and 7 goals scored in their 15 games, and the Royal AM conceded the most goals away.
It's time for Sports Blitz Bulletin on VMC Planet Radio.
Sensational.
This is my favorite thing to do, man. My gosh. Yeah, man. Otherwise, we're talking about titties, right?
Ooh, sensational. Yeah, we're talking about titties.
Yeah.
Yes.
What I wanted to say is, there's no way, there's no way I will have a woman with no titties. Doesn't matter if they're big or small and stuff. But if they are absent, I start thinking otherwise. I start thinking, Dinsang, like, are you a man dressed as a woman? Are you transgender? Are you like what's going on sexually wise? Like Dinsang. And also, chances are, like when you meet someone for the first time, what has to impress you? So I feel like, yeah,
never say never.
Never. I'll say never.
Never say never.
Ibilana had a chance. Not even had a chance. I didn't have a chance. Like what had happened, like the previous New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
I was at some groove. So there was this girl, like at some point in the night, man, I asked my friends who happened to be women. I was like, yeah, man, is there a man or a woman or didn't And then they're like, nah, it's a woman, it's a woman, it's a woman, it's a woman. And I'm like, okay, aware. But analyzing her body features, man, because like there's facial hair there and there and stuff like that. Wangzola, she's very skinny,
Yeah.
flat chest or almost flat chest and stuff. So as the night goes on, like I have a conversation with her and it goes. And then somehow along down the conversation, she said this randomly. I did not ask her, did not do anything. She just said, in physical form she's a woman, but deep down inside she feels like she was meant to be a man. And then that's why I was like, man, when I see these things, I see it. Like I knew
Shame.
uh
So what about the girls that are like that, but they are women? Like,
and I'm not Mamcy, for you to settle down with me. I like girls who are very feminine. Like very, very, very feminine.
but then what if I'm feminine, but I just don't have the body?
Nah, thing
That's
is,
feminine.
my type of feminine, there is no way very masculine, or there's no way you'll act masculine, or there is no way you would look masculine. I like these short ones, these tsupinipi. I even give them a name. I call them tsupinipi gang. Like,
Hi.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Yeah,
All
man.
right. I also love guys that show their feminine side, not gay.
the way I didn't even assume that.
Just their feminine side.
Yeah.
You know?
So okay, wait. Let's try ish. And now we're stepping out of this chat.
Yeah, we are. Anyways, let us continue in the segments. Yo, yeah, today I have energy for days.
He'll bang. He'll bang.
Yo, I love it. But yeah, should I play the audio for the last time?
Yeah, please.
Cool.
Please
So
do.
yeah, can you guess the show that is used that used this theme song? Yo.
Sensational.
You're going to make people think that sensation is part of this.
They'll hear everything, Mamcy. This is just the one.
Oh, attacking. Yo, ay, Rashwela ing, you know. It's sensational.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, can you guess that we got some voice notes and text from the people, the platinum peoples, are telling us what show they think of this is. Don't worry if you haven't said anything. Next week is still a day. Tuesday is still a day. You can guess whatever a date you want. But from now on, let us get into the responses.
Yeah, boo.
Yeah.
So you wanna start?
Yes, I want to start because the first person who actually commented to this is my niece, Ati Generations.
But na generation.
Yes, Ati Generations.
Simniki Paza.
You literally went and looked for it, fell.
Yeah.
Zuko.
Because it's sensational.
Sensational. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's as a
generation.
country.
How old is your niece?
How old is my niece?
Yeah.
She's in grade 12. So she's a 2006.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking you meant, when you're like cute, I'm thinking you meant someone who's in like grade 3.
The thing is, for me, she's in grade 3.
What?
She's in matric, but like with the age difference, it's as if she's still in grade 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so cute.
Mamcy, your grade 12 was last year, bruh. Let's stop acting. Stop acting like umdala.
How is my grade 12 last year? What do you mean?
Yeah, like, it's like matriculated last week.
What do you, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I am so bored right now. I didn't matriculate last year. Zuko walufora. But yeah. And then yeah,
and then there's also some philosopher, man.
Wait, let's start with all the wrong ones because so that we can showcase it at the end. Ne? Because I feel like you're going to say that person said okay.
You didn't trust me enough.
Yeah, I know. I went off on my titties and it's
yeah, so otherwise we'll talk to
on a hard body.
On a hard body. On a hard body. Like chicken.
No. It's fine. Let's continue.
Yeah, so Dr. Manzati, is it not a place called home?
Let's find out. Is it?
Is it not?
Or is it not?
You killed the chemistry. Now people don't wanna. Let's jump to Tontara again. Let's recollect us.
Mr. Swagger of the season is steady. Perpetual flow style, I'm element. As I'm in my pellet, single 7. Better man's in no ship, but she's gazelle in you, baby. Yeah, the Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. No man humble panty go to.
Sensational.
Yeah. Sensational.
Yo.
Sensational.
Yo. Hey, it's fine. It's okay. Yo. Aye. Okay. We understand. We understand. Zuko.
Sensational. Bugil Malambar.
Hey, Zuko, it's fine.
Man.
Yo, it's giving me the chills now.
Yeah, man.
Yo, hi.
Yeah, Mara, stepping into it now.
Yes.
Eish. Bang phone lang sa office. Rabereka ju. Yeah, so Mary Ann, sugar and spice.
Yes.
It's everything nice.
Yebo.
Yeah, she gives to good team. Who wants to be a millionaire? It's not even a song. Is that a movie? What is that?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
She must call us and explain herself.
Yeah, she must.
Khori.
What is who wants to be a millionaire is.
Yeah.
And then Hope all the way from I think she's in Tembisa right now, and she's like, is it not Isidingo? This one was a real one. This one, they don't know if it's a advert or it's a Isidingo but it's fine. Hi, not Hassas.
Do we have any voice notes?
Yes. No, we don't have no voice notes today. Hi.
Yeah.
Story Sam's full. I'm going to send a voice note. Hi, I'm late. Pela. I'm going to send a voice note.
I feel it, man.
Thanks.
Otherwise, let us hear from Dr. Manze Uguti. What can we expect on the branch breeze vandaag? Vele kunjani njaya?
Hola my G, Kamba and Lapo.
Ngimnani, amazing grand man.
How are you, Mamcy?
Hi.
So, who guessed it right, man?
A couple of people.
Yeah, Mamcy says we're not allowed to say right now. Do you know why?
Why?
Sensational.
That's the word you're looking for.
Exactly.
It continues, bro.
Whoa, it
continues.
Sensational. That's the word you're looking for.
Exactly.
Sensational.
Sensational. Yeah.
I don't understand.
We all don't understand.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, okay. You know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, man. baphulaphuli kwindawo ngendawo nephulaphulene kuyo hey kuyabanda hey kuya bathina maphe kuyatonya jo
mara utonya today
nayibaxa
yeah it was yesterday yes but today
it's weird because ungene nodumzane and boyithu bangene yo hayi
kuyabanda like
hey sensational
guys nikhena yo high shame inoba yiyo nalento nimatcha namhlanje otherwise
do you know we all match like smash and abantu babhaya today like Mariana even thinks Cynthia's wearing the same thing yeah
hey until 7 indaba yenu otherwise ngo 10 bafethu do tune in kwi branch praise yeah man zabe nokufudumeza zabe into leno ifaka iplaga ili blanket
Axi sensational
electric blanket
electric blanket zabe ni electric blanket yakho ndiye hot water bottle yakho man ngikufudumeza ngendaba ezemnandi ezivutha malangabi plus namalangabi ke branch breeze as a whole from 10 to 1 o'clock danko
I feel siyabonga man yeah man otherwise it is almost time for us to leave now
yes
yeah man what do you want to do what do you want to do
what? No one got it right
no well no you got it right
no I'm waiting for you to like it's fine I think we can tell the right one now
but they told me to not at the end that's what you said listen do it at the end Zuko that's what you said yeah so yeah there is this cheetah ne Mfundo Mutawung
who's that
Mfundo Mutawung
must be my crush because he got it right
nah I feel like you'll make a good couple man
what's his name
Mfundo
yo Mfundo
not Mfundo not Mfundo
okay Mfundo okay
yeah Mfundo we also know him as Miz yeah yo I'm stressed hi Miz yekela Miz
I'm stressing
hi Maka yo in like that man should actually consider radio. I've been telling him for years
he must come he must be our guest presenter
like he has this
maybe
thing
we
of
have
like
yeah, no, we should ask the user if we can have guest presenters, like people who get the answers right.
Do you know I actually thought about that yesterday?
Oh, really?
Having guest presenters, yes.
Yeah, what minds think alike.
Yeah.
Great minds think alike. Okay.
Yeah, so Umiz, he guessed Gazlam, and I was like,
my blood.
Fair. And then on the other hand, we have Romeo. Romeo Tau, otherwise is also he goes by the name of Dodi R, a rapper. Yeah, Atiana, he is so confident with its Gazlam because I am a 90s kid.
Oh, okay. So he's listening.
Yeah, boo.
Humanate, Lape VMC Planet Radio. Okay.
Yeah. And then I think those are the only two that got right. Abanye basishanga bomb. Abosinta baza mabacava kuphela.
Isidingo generation.
Otherwise mayibahlula abosinta.
Millionaire.
Aba apply. Yeah.
But yeah, it is Gazlam My Blood. You know this series is now, huh?
Yeah.
How does Saleba get here? This new series, they have a way of now translating. I don't know if the English people don't know. Isita, my shadow.
Oh yeah.
Isidingo, they need.
Yeah.
Igazi, their blood. What's the other one? I forgot.
Hi.
What's the one? It's ABC 2. ETV.
I don't know. Scandal. Lie. Not Scandal.
No, what is it? Yo, something. My blood.
Gazlam.
No.
Hi.
Sharp. You know, it's fine.
I mean, I think
I'm out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you get my point.
Yeah, I get your point.
Yeah.
It was sensational. Yeah, otherwise, from me to y'all, man, it was nice being here today. As if hopefully it's a woman crush Wednesday. And I'd like to dedicate my woman crush to Call Her Tato. Call Her Tato. And yeah. Do you have a woman crush, Mamcy?
No.
You don't? I feel. Do you wanna say bye? Any last words?
Bye, guys.
I feel.
Yeah. This is a lot.
It's a lot, ne?
Yeah.
Man.
Bye.
Bye.
Yo.
Sensational. That's the word you're looking for.
Exactly.
Yeah, sensational.
Yeah.